everyone. Good morning for those of you who are on the other side of the ocean. We're greeting the last month of the year 2020, and what a year. We're going to have our last love practice for this year, and it's going to be one very powerful to set yourself for in a whole new dimension for 2021. So fasten your seat belt. The practice of this month is reinvent yourself. So the first thing, we need to be willing to put in an archive box what is no longer serving us and what we are in need of removing so that we can greet the new. So we had a practice earlier this year that was preparing for new, and we talked a lot about this. If you're new to these practices, you can go into the YouTube channel, Lover Dose of Good News, and you can have all of the sessions. And you can check for the one that was prepare for new. So number one is, what are you willing to put in an archive box so that you can create that new life that you want? And it is about something new. It is a new year. It's a new you. It's a new dimension of world here. It's everything is new. Nothing that we used to do pertains to the new world now. Everything, our business, relationships, our relationship to ourselves as well, our health, how we take care of ourselves, everything is in a new dimension now. So we are going to reinvent ourselves. And I'm going to invite you to number 2, stop lying to yourself. Like, if there's something that is not working in your life, just face it right on. Like, it's there. And greet it and learn how to transcend it. And the third one that is very important is, we're all too much in our head. We need to work into going into our body, working with our breathing, working with our cells, our muscles. The whole body must be engaged in what's going on in the world right now. So for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, which sounds bizarre, like what is she talking about? Know that I'm hosting an ongoing coaching group, and you can come in this group and you can fuel yourself with techniques and concrete practices. How do you greet this in your body? And then you can have some one-on-one time with me, and we have hot seats as well during the coaching groups. So it's very important that you get what you need to reach that next level. And that was part of the practice from last month, which was ask for help. So go get the help. If you want to join us, you can just pop an email to join us at worldinlightpartners.com. Okay, so if you know what this means, to really create something new for you, you are aware that you need to drop what was. Coming from your place of in the head, analyzing, searching what others are doing, this is no longer working. You gotta reinvent yourself, meaning you gotta dare to be you. And sometimes it can be shocking, even for you. We're used to wear all of those costumes, right? Those masks. I mean, talk about masks right now, right? But way before that, we were wearing masks already. So it's really about having fun and acknowledging what's going on, facing the truth of who you are. So I'm going to give you the 1, 2, 3 formula to reinvent yourself. Number 1, write down a stop doing list. Most of us, we have a to-do list, and one of my coaches last week was talking about this, the power of having a stop doing list. Let's say you have in your to-do list, I gotta surround myself with great people, positive and stuff. Well, your stop doing list will be much more powerful, because you're going to stop hanging out with people who are dragging you down and sucking your energy. So write down the stop doing list and have that list visible every morning, wherever you start your routine of breathing, of greeting the day, of being in gratitude to be alive. Those are the very typical, technical, concrete practices that we do in our coaching group. So it's great when we're doing this as a group, because you have the momentum, you have the support, and there is energy of people doing it around the world. All right. So hang in there and, join in. Just, do something for you, right? It's not about saving the world. The world is perfectly fine. It's about saving your own butt right now, saving your health, saving your spirit. It's about you being in love with you. And that is for the humanity, for your family, for your husband, your partner, your sisters. It's for the community. So it's about you, right? So number one, write the stop doing list. Number two, get ready and okay to disrupt and even shock the people around you. By you coming in your full truth and in full alignment with who you are, you may be shocking some people around you, because all of a sudden you're no longer the person that you've shown for so many years with your smile and here's who I am. But you are coming to your full force. You're coming to your full real self. And it requires in our world today, if we want to build a new world, if we want to build something that is going to change the world, to change the way we do business, to change the way we do relationships, the way we do our health, the relationship we have with our health, it requires that we are true to ourselves. And we're all here to play a very specific role. And if we play the role of somebody else just because we like what they do, we like what they say, we're lying to ourselves, we're lying to the world, we're lying to the Creator. We're actually cheating the Creator, because the Creator created us with specific gifts, specific talents. And if we're not using them, we're cheating. And that hurts. That hurts the Creator, but it hurts us. It hurts the universe. It hurts our neighbors, our people around us, because we are fake. And we can't create a whole beautiful new world based on fake. The fake must come out. So who are you? And dare to be you, right? That was also one of our previous practices this year. So again, if you're just jumping on the call right now, you can find all of the practices on the Lover Dose of Good News YouTube channel. Lover Dose of Good News. All right. And the third thing, serve. Serve fully and joyfully. And again, to get to that place, you gotta be true to yourself. You gotta be who you really are and dare to be okay to disrupt. And I'm gonna give you an example, because a lot of people sometimes it's just theory, it's just fluff. But I want to tell you, I had to reinvent myself this summer, because my mission was to go around the world and doing events. And I was traveling all the time, like 9 months out of the year. Last year, I was out of my country, Switzerland, my home base. And I had to reinvent myself. But to do that, if I go in here, I will have an idea or something that my coach said or somebody else is doing that I want to mimic or whatever. That's wrong. That's the old paradigm. So you gotta go to that place in you. And this is why it's so very important to engage your whole body, your cells, your muscles, everything, your breath, because through the breath you access who you are, more of who you are. So it's very important that you get there. So I had to reinvent myself. And what I did is I surrendered. I didn't take vacations. And no, I didn't sit at home doing nothing. But what I did is I communicated 10 times more with the universe, with the source. 10 times more connection with God. What do you need me here for on this earth? Why did you create me? Why did you give me that gift of gathering people around the world, of speaking joyfully in front of the camera, of singing, dancing, and bringing joy in people's heart? Why did you give me the gift to work with men? Most of the time, my life has been working around men. I was in the heli-ski business. It was like 98% of the guests were men. The management team, I was the only woman in the management team. So you gotta really focus on why you get those skills and those very unique gifts. And so for me, it was requiring that I allow to come back to serving men in particular. Not that I'm not working with women anymore, but I understand that I have this energy and this capacity and this beautiful gift to open the heart of men. I love men. Most of you know that. If I've met you somewhere, you know I always have tribes of men around me, but it's not in the energy of seeking the attention. It's the energy of serving. It used to be that energy because I was not understanding it. And I was, most importantly, and get this, most importantly, I was avoiding to know this about me. I did not want to see it. I was ashamed of it. I was confused and I didn't know how to handle that energy. So that was my whole journey this year through the pandemic and what happened, to nourish that energy and to greet it and transcend it. So now I can serve with it. So you got to find, and if you don't know how to do this, join that coaching group that I'm running ongoingly. You can come in anytime, you can stop anytime. There's no, we're not forcing anybody to work on themselves, but those who want to and they need to know, why am I here for? You got to do something. Please do yourself this favor. Give yourself that gift to be free. And so today I'm joyfully shifting from working solely with entrepreneurs with their alignment with their life mission. I'm working also with the whole sexuality, the sacredness of sexuality, the sacredness of the couple, and how when we have this in the core of our being single or in a couple, it doesn't matter, because a lot of people have been asking me, well, are you in a relationship or have you reached that? Yes, I have. And you don't want to go and be coached by someone who's just blah blahing, and I would probably not have the same power and the same juice and the same wisdom and the same experience to share with you if I had been married for 20 years. I've had instead 10 amazing relationships, and I used to be ashamed, and today I'm like, these were the best gifts, and most of all, they were all amazingly empowering. This is my university and what gives me the right to talk about relationship, the sacredness of relationship. And then it allowed me to go into the sacredness of relationship with myself. All right. So I had to reinvent myself, and I want to inspire you to reinvent yourself, to greet 2021 on a whole new dimension of who you are. I also coach privately for those of you who are ready to really go to that next level and really align with who you are and have this absolute blast in your freedom zone. Reach out. And I'm excited already, just, feeling your vibe. I can sense you. I already know who is going to connect. And that some of you have already planted seeds, and it's great. Please keep watering those seeds, and 2021, give yourself that gift to come fully alive and to serve fully and joyfully, which was the point number 3. All right. So we have lots of work to do, but it's playtime, because this is an incredible, unique time. We get the chance to contribute to the rebuild phase of the new world. You, me, all of us out there that are in light. It's the mission of World INLIGHT Partners. Be in touch. If you haven't been in touch personally, reach out. We are all, the whole team of coaches for World INLIGHT Partners. We're here to serve you. So whatever you have problems with, you're facing challenges in your life, whichever domain, your health, your relationships, your love life, your business, it doesn't matter. We do have experts, and they are understanding this new dimension I'm talking about. So do make the commitment to reinvent yourself, to allow that place of freedom to come for you and serve. All right. So, and enjoy doing it. That's the most important part, right? So I send you lots of love. We'll see you next Monday, same time. So it's 11 a.m. PST time. It's 8 p.m. for us here in Europe. It's dark. It's the winter. We have only one thing to do, is to love. So get on board to the love station here and come and shine your love, your light. We need you out there. All right. So we'll see you next Monday. Ciao, ciao.